So I think we have multiple goals in general. I think the library's goal as a whole is that kids love reading and that we are able to find books for all the kids that they enjoy and that they, want to come find. I think Irving's goal in general is always to get kids to be better readers. And we do that in a lot of different ways. We try to foster a love of literacy in multiple ways.
We have a number of programs at Irving School that support our literacy efforts, such as Family Reading Night. We have our Worm Club. We have our One Book, One School initiative. We have a school-wide Book Buddies program, and we've sought to diversify our library collection. For years now, we've had a program in which primary age students who are identified as needing some assistance with reading skills are paired with retired community members and 4 days a week, and they read together.
Together you are going to read this anchor chart, and then your kindergartner is going to model for you how to be an avid reader.
What we hope to do with our Book Buddies program is to make our big school seem smaller by pairing intermediate age students with primary grade students, and they read with each other once a week. We think multiple exposures to books help students build their love of reading, and it also helps with our school community. Recently, the Irving School Diversity Committee allocated funds to our school librarian. They worked with Miss Noonan, our librarian, to diversify the books that are in our collection, so we have titles that reflect the diversity of our school.
We put together an order of books that we call our mirrors and windows. Mirrors that books that kids can see themselves in no matter who they are. We know that here at Irving we have a wide array of different families and children with different identities. We want to make sure that each child sees themselves in different books. So those are the mirrors. And windows are books in which kids can look out and see and learn about the rest of the wider world. The more our children can see themselves in books, and that's, again, what we call this collection our mirrors and windows, the more kids feel immersed in the reading experience, the more they feel included in school, and the more they feel empowered to be readers, writers, and change agents themselves.
What I like most about reading is it helps expand my vocabulary to new words that I've never seen before. Especially when I read nonfiction, it helps me learn more about history.
Books are a fantastic way to learn, and it helps you with your vocabulary as well.
I like reading, I like learning about everything and reading workshop, and I love reading so much.
So what we see is students having a real investment and interest in reading. They have a voice in some of the activities that we choose school-wide. There are opportunities to bring their families to school, to engage in reading activities. And there's also just an element of fun in which students enjoy talking about books and sharing with others what they've learned.
And I have to say, at Irving, I feel like the kids love reading. Library is a really positive place. It's positive for most kids, even some of our tough behavior kids. This is like a sanctuary for them. So I feel like we really foster that love and that independence in a lot of cases and autonomy to read what they want.